So when you look at the data, you have to identify your category of the data. When you have a data listing like this is your ungrouped data. So ungrouped data, you need to arrange it in order. So 8112 arranged in order already. We check for the leaf here. Is it in order? 5789. Alright, so this data is arranged in order. We can see the smaller here is 10/4 means 104. So this one is 81. Maximum is 128. So what we need to do here is illustrate the data by drawing it into the box and whisker. So to form a box and whisker, you need your Q1, Q2, Q3, means you need your first quarter, and then second quarter, and third quarter. Then you form out your fence, then form out your whisker, and find for any outliers. So we go for the first quarter first. First quarter, second quarter, third quarter, all is about measurement of location. For ungrouped data, measurement of location is calculated on its position. For the first quarter, it will be 1/4 times the data n here. We look at the position here. So it said this is the data about 28 data. And when time is, this is 7. So this is integer. For integer concept, to read out the data, first quarter, it will be data on that position plus the next data over 2. So when we get integers, we will read on the position, data on that position, with the next data divided by 2, we'll take the average. So data number 7, this is the first one, second, third, fourth, fifth, 6, and 7. So this is data number 7, this is data number 8. So 5 plus 5 divided by 2 is still equals to 5. Alright, so this is not correct. It's not 5.5. We cannot read this. This is 95. Data of 95. Data 95 divided by 2. So the data here is 95. The data here is 95. Then we proceed for second quarter. Second quarter position is 1/2 n. So 1/2 times 28. Position at 14. So integer concept, it will be the data at 14 plus the data next to it divided by 2. So this is number 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 108 divided by 2, we get 108. Then we move on to the third quarter. Third quarter position 3/4 times n. So 3/4 times 28. So 21. So this is integer concept also. Therefore, your third quarter is the data and position 21 with the next position divided by 2. So just now 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Reading is 117. 117 divided by 2. So third quarter is 117. So after we done our box forming by first quarter, second quarter, and third quarter, now we want to form out our fence. Lower inner fence happen at Q1. So lower inner fence, you can see it is happen before first quarter. So it will be Q1 minus 1.5 IQR. Q1 is 95. In the quarter range, IQR, which is third quarter minus first quarter. So the fence here will give us 62. So once we have the fence 62, we can read out our data. Is it you have data smaller than your fence? Your smaller data here is 81, means you don't have any outliers that fall less than your fence here. So your minimum value, you don't have outliers at the left hand side. Therefore, your first data minimum value is 81. So your data must be, your data, your whisker here, minimum and maximum must within the fence. Then we continue for upper inner fan, which is Q3 plus 1.5 IQR. So you can see upper inner fan is after Q3. So Q3 plus 1.5 IQR. We get 150. So after we get 150, you can see our data, no, don't have any data that exists that from exists 150 here. We don't have any data beyond the value of 150, means we don't have outliers. We conclude we don't have outliers, and maximum data we can accept is up to 128. Then we can start draw our box and whisker. From the smaller value, we can see 62, so 60 up to 150. Build up our scale. $60, $70, $80, $90. So you must have your accurate scale. It's not just sketching only. Make sure your 1 cm is represented by 10. Okay, 1 cm for the value of 10. So we start drawing our first quarter, 4 and 95. 95 label. This is our first quarter. And then 108 label. This is second quarter. And then 117 label. So this is our box. Label first quarter, second quarter, and third quarter. Then draw our lower inner fan 62 with dotted line and label with value 62. Upper inner fan, one half. Upper inner fan 150. Minimum value, here we have 81. So one dot here become your whisker. Maximum value 128. So 128 is here. So this is your maximum value. Label, this is minimum. This is maximum. So our drawing must be in full label with their reading together. Then only this is our complete diagram of box and whisker. Continue. What they ask us to do for after drawing box and whisker, they ask us to comment the type of distribution. So focus, look at our box here. So look at our box here, it looks like symmetrical. Is it symmetrical? Then we better calculate it. So is it this difference and this difference is same? Q2 minus Q1. 108 minus 95. Which is 13. Then Q3 minus Q2. 117 minus 108, which is 9. So seems like should be the left hand side here more bigger because I'm drawing here. My scale is a bit out of the shape, so you can't see this box is bigger. But actually if you draw it accurately following your scale on your paper, you must see it clear here. This box is bigger than the right hand side. So left hand side box is bigger from the right hand side means this distribution is skewed to the left. So distribution is based on our box, it's not based on our whisker, based on our box here. Therefore, we do some reasoning. Since Q1 minus second quarter minus first quarter is more than third quarter minus second quarter, therefore the distribution is skewed to the left. Or you want to put it, this is the distribution is negatively skewed. Also can. Skewed to the left and negatively skewed, they are same. So that's all for this. Thank you for watching.